Hi everyone, LazyFire here. Welcome back to Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Well, last time things kind of went to shit. We're in Geneva. Our guns are shooting at our fleet. It's bad. Let's go grab Robot Hand and get over this wall.
Take point. Lead us out.
Aye, sir. Civilians, up ahead.
Hold your fire.
So, repeating something I mentioned in the last video, this game looks really good. I don't know how it pulled this off because I tried Black Ops 3 single player in on the PlayStation 4 and it did not look anywhere near this good. Not to say this game looks amazing at all times, but I mean, just some of the stuff they pulled out of this thing is kind of great for a Call of Duty game. So. So, enemy robots. It was a thing in Black Ops 3. It continues to be a thing in this game. These guys, if you knock them down, they will sometimes get up and come after you. So you have to make sure to knock them down. Actually, if you want the truth, it is another thing that reminds me heavily of how things work in... Oh, let's grab this. The Riah is a light machine gun, and it's pretty great. But the way these guys work is very similar to how some of the robot enemies work in Titanfall 2, which I thought was an interesting moment. I mean, it's robot enemies. They almost all work the exact same in every single video game. You can get robot allies, but for the most part, Ethan is really the only one you'll see. There we go. Now you're noticing I'm swinging a knife at these guys. Normally you don't do that, but I'm going to point this out real quick. Go into the menu. I have all this stuff over there on the right. Those are from completing missions we'll see later on in the game. I don't know why, but even when you go into a new game, you keep all of those things. So, I've got some upgrades.
Salter, take us out.
Alright. This segment can be pretty difficult. You can't really face down that ship, and there's guys basically everywhere. Going down the alleyway is a fucking death sentence. So don't do that. Instead, I really suggest going through that candy shop there, or whatever it is. Switch off of our Riah. And... come on, where are you? There you are. And we'll just keep throwing grenades and hope for the best. Missed everything. Now what I'd really love to be doing is what the game offered you in Black Ops 3, which was the ability to switch on sort of an enemy finder. Not the best term, but like tactical visors and looks and everything like that. So you could actually see exactly where enemies were and get a feel for what areas were dangerous. I guess Infinity Ward thought that was...
Take control for years, Ethan.
They knew our whole fleet was here.
I guess maybe Infinity Ward thought that was a bit too much of a crutch. And it might have been, but I appreciated it.
Reyes, hide that door. I'll clear in behind you.
Alright, so door openings. Fuck it, we're kicking. You can open these slow and, you know, go in stealthily, or you can just kick them open like I did. I like kicking them open, but for the most part, I always forget it's an option, and we'll just open it really fast.
Let's get out there.
Alright.
Reyes.
What do we got on? Oh. We got, let's see, 3 types of beer on tap. Huh. Alright, let's help Ethan out.
What is it? A hacking module. You can hijack a bomb's view. Okay, I'm in. Now control the module attack.
So, let's blow this shit up. Like we're supposed to. Hacking module, nice idea.
Sir.
Not great.
All stations, Marines are pinned down. Gold teams cannot advance. We need immediate suppression. Eclipse, this is Top Cat. How copy? Vibes, Admiral. Send traffic. I need your airship drawing fire at the tower for ground force cover. Clear, sir. Inbound hot.
Let's cut through here. Stay down forces! Blue! Blue!
Hold your fire! Lieutenant Reyes, get your jackals in the air for fire support.
Roger that, sir. Retribution, this is 1-1.
Go for it, 1-1.
Gator, I need Scar 3 airborne for interdiction. Call for fire to follow.
Copy, Lieutenant. Time to target, 1 mic.
Top Cat to go. Air is inbound for suppression. Once they engage, we're taking this hill. Top Cat, goals are in place. Eclipse, go weapons free. Get to the tower! Go, go, go!
So, this, if you paid attention to the pre-release stuff for this game, should look somewhat familiar. This is kind of the demo area they kind of showcased in the first reveal trailer.
Keep moving! Enemy drop pod!
Not gonna lie, I've been killed by that.
I'm here, Lieutenant.
So this is, whoa. Right there is kind of my issue with the hacking charge. You have to be pretty close to the robot that you want to hack, 1. And 2,
Request for fire. Target is marked.
Roger, target acquired.
anyways, the other, let's see if we can't see some of this killing. The other issue I have with it is, well, frankly, you're exposed the entire time. You can die while you're hacking something and controlling something that's been hacked.
Target marked.
Roger, inbound scout rocket.
And here comes our support.
Guns.
Target destroyed. Force up. Towers at the top of the hill. Gold 2-4, I need you on the left flank. 2-6, take the right.
Copy, moving left.
Ooh, did I get him? Right on. Yes. And that is what a good seeker looks like. Once again, kind of indistinguishable from a good grenade.
Everyone on station, available for tasking. This is 3-1, waiting for your mark.
Alright. So, we got another use of the Jackal.
Gold team, report! 2-4 in position, left side.
Let's do a little danger close on it. Oh, hi.
Roger, target acquired. Inbound lock. Okay, let's take it! Shots out, shots out.
We're not even gonna look at this.
Good effect on target, 3-1.
You know, while I'm here,
It's bugging out.
even if I don't believe in them, I'm gonna take the hacking charges.
We got targets near the wall. No shot.
In the open.
I got eyes on.
Getting headshots is the easiest way to make sure you get out of these things fast. I don't know if it's just like a side effect of...
Everyone on station, available for...
Oh, fuck, I'm dead. I'm super dead. There it goes. That wasn't gonna work for me. So,
Okay, let's take it! Shots out, shots out!
I'm not entirely sure if it's a side effect of, like, oh, you know, it's the future, these guys are wearing high-level body armor or whatever it might be. But my god, do people take a lot of shots to kill in this game. So one of the things you end up seeing me do a lot is picking up basically the most high damage weapon I can find. Oh, no. That doesn't work for me. And just kind of hoping that that'll do what I needed to do. The fact that it's kind of difficult at times to
Available for tasking.
distinguish enemies from just, you know, background stuff, which I think is an effect of... I think I had no targets there.
Guns, guns, guns!
Good effect on target, 3-1.
Copy, disengaging.
Bring out!
That was a friendly. So, yeah, enemies take a few shots, because the environments are a lot of metal and steel and everything like that, and that's exactly what the enemy armor looks like. Sometimes it's difficult to tell when you're shooting at an enemy.
Request for fire. Target is marked.
Roger, target acquired. Inbound lock. Shots out, shots out.
Good hit, 3-1.
Copy, shaking bandits. Bugging out.
barricaded inside.
Roger. Set up a perimeter. Stars are moving interior.
Ethan, patch into Ada security. I want eyes in that room.
Yes, sir. Streaming to your HUDs now.
10 ships remain. The UNSA fleet is finished. Moving to Ada's system destruct now. Mars enter.
We gotta go now!
Alright, let's go in here. Reaching time.
Sir, the terminal! Jackpot, all stations. I say again, jackpot.
Relieve the bot. Take the prisoner into custody. Petty officers, get that ATIS back up. We still got enemy ships in our airspace.
Right away, Admiral.
Sato forces are trenched in outside, setting up a fob.
Good. Let's get a look at this son of a bitch. You'll need medical.
I need nothing.
He's got an employee ID. That's him.
Michael Aaron Page, Mechanical Engineering Department, 2 years.
SDF sleeper cell.
That's not my name. That is the moniker of an earthland fool.
What is your name?
Commander Akil Min Riah of the Settlement Defense Front.
The operation on Europa. You started a war.
And I will finish that war.
ATIS guns are moments away from acquiring enemy targets, Admiral.
Fast work, Ethan. Well done.
You prolong the inevitable.
Get him out of here.
Ars Eternum.
Stand fast, Marines. Give me 5 minutes with this bastard.
Salt.
So many innocent people, Reyes.
Let's get out there and fight for him.
Roger.
Where it goes, sir?
Let's move.
All stations, this is Scar 1-1. Adis is back under UNSA control. I say again, we have control of Adis.
Detev's retreating.
Raider to Maine, Lieutenant Salter and I need birds.
Aye, sir. 3-2 will escort to your position.
Solid copy. That's all right, Ethan.
So it's time for part of the game that people were sort of ambivalent about, and that is, well, space combat.
Ethan, you're with Lieutenant Reyes.
Yes, sir.
Now, maybe it's because they introduced it in the dumbest way possible, with, hold on, with like a new metal David Bowie cover. But it's not bad. It's also not great. It's very familiar if anyone's ever flown a helicopter in a Call of Duty game in multiplayer or something.
The Retribution is in pursuit, but we are losing ground.
It's a little simplistic.
1-2, copy. Let's go get him. Retribution, this is the Eclipse. Trailing your starboard.
Scars, fold in. We're going upstairs.
Pitching 90 for horizontal thrust. All ahead full.
Go flight.
On this, Reyes?
Affirmative.
We got it, Johnny.
Let's get in there.
Roger that.
Scars, engage the next destroyer.
So, you have boost speed. You can rotate.
Incoming missile.
Trust incoming. Countermeasures out. They're launching Skelters.
I do not under... Oh, hey, we've got my upgraded weaponry, too. I don't really super duper suggest rotating, because the game will actually correct the rotation eventually. But yeah, you can... You lock onto guys by holding L2, or your aim button, and then the game will actually keep you basically locked on to whatever you're aiming at. And you just have to... It'll just keep... or match speed, match direction, and the game takes you on sort of like a little mini QuickTime event or something like that. It's not bad. Like, it's something anybody can do. Except for me, apparently, because I'm getting beat the hell up, so I'm gonna get out of here. You have regenerating health, so no big issue there. And for the most part, these enemies are pretty easy. You also have missiles. I can't use them right now, they're not available to me. You can also switch weaponry. You have, for example, right now I have this giant gun. Do not suggest using it on enemy fighters, you'll never hit them. Now you can also free fire, so it's not like you definitely have to do it the way I'm doing it.
All set up, direct fire on that enemy destroyer. Air defenses.
Air defenses are offline.
So yeah, here's my secondary weapon. It's really your anti-large enemy craft weapon. In place position, I guess, is the way you'd think of it. And you basically maneuver around this thing the exact same way you would in anti-grav, and we'll see anti-grav in a later part of this episode, where your jump button brings you up, and your crouch button drops you down a little bit.
Squadron, this is Scar 1-1. Return to the Retribution. We're RTB.
Copy. 3-4 returning to base.
Got a visual on Retribution.
3-6 is RTB.
Let's fuel up and get after these guys.
All stations, Scar going fish red. Seaway's back to search, please.
So yeah, that is space combat. There's plenty of it in the game.
I'm getting some abnormal readings. Same. Checking static pressure.
What is that?
Scars, concentrate all fire on that super carrier. Rod, Ethan, you fly, I'll shoot. Aye, sir.
Raider, we'll target the bridge. You keep those turrets occupied.
This is Admiral Salem Koch of the Olympus models. You are defeated. Death is no disgrace.
Where's out?
So yeah, you remember the remember that weapon that they stole at the beginning of the game? That's what's on that thing right now.
Target the cannon, 1-2. Countermeasures out.
All stations.
Retribution, retreat, retreat!
Retribution is moving to intercept course for tactical collision.
They're ramming it. Do not execute collision.
Captain's orders, 1-1. Multiple casualties aboard.
All stations, Retribution's in trouble. Focus fire on that super carrier.
Tigris is engaging. All scars, danger close.
Stay with it.
They jumped.
All stations, be advised. Enemy has withdrawn. AO is clear.
Olympus battered our fleet, Reyes.
Let's get back to base. Just get to Red. Guide us in.
Copy. Retribution, Scar 1 requesting permission to land.
Copy, you're clear to land. Runway 2, Lima.
Roger 2 Lima coming in now.
Hold for lock, stand by.
Well, I feel like that could have gone better overall.
Good locks, we'll take it from here.
Charlie Delta, copy.
One to Retribution. What the hell happened, Gator?
Multiple casualties from the crash maneuver, sir. I need a stretcher over here. Lieutenant Reyes, we need you up here right away. Bridge out.
Copy in the assault.
Yeah.
That's a major snafu here, Reyes.
Salt, you good?
Affirmative, you?
Still here. Ethan?
Outstanding, sir.
Gibson, get us out of here. Ryan, 1-2, lines are snagged. All right, you should have air now, Lieutenant.
Check.
We got you, sir.
Damn good to see you, Lieutenant Reyes. Luz, help him out. Get that jack to his service bay pronto.
Yes, ma'am. Got an overdose of trouble here, sir.
Petty Officer First Class Ethan, this is Gibson, Red's air boss.
Welcome to the Retribution. What's left of it.
What was Alder thinking?
Strategic maneuvers are above my pay grade, Lieutenant.
Alert the bridge. Tell him we're coming up to see Captain Alder.
The bridge has been locked down since the attack.
Ethan, you're with Gibson. Do as she says.
Roger that.
What's the count, boss? How many made it back?
Scar 2s are in the net. After that, you're it.
Son of a bitch. Look at this. We need FaceTime with the captain.
Yeah. We don't sacrifice our crew when we're overrun.
Let's get to the bridge.
be pushed now. Miller, hosting them off me. Shit!
Not much of a parade now, huh, Lieutenant? Word is you and Scar team stitching up pretty good out there.
Yeah, so things don't look so good right now.
They should have grabbed you. They could have.
Captain protects his men, Salt. He should have pulled back.
Bridge entry's blocked. We need to clear it.
Let's do it.
I'll help you, Lieutenant.
Staff Sergeant Omar?
No easy call, your captain, mate.
It cost us some good men. Didn't have to happen. Not like that.
All due respect, Lieutenant. The captain did his duty. We drove the enemy into retreat.
Captain's duty is to get his men home alive, Staff Sergeant.
Not always, Lieutenant. Not always.
Make way for the captain! Where is he, Boats?
Where's Captain Alder?
Right here, sir.
Gator.
Captain's dead.
Went down with his ship.
XO?
No longer with us, ma'am.
All this happened in the crash?
Yes, sir.
So who has the con, Gator?
As the highest-ranking officer on board, I believe you do, sir.
Destroyer Tigris is docking a shuttle to come aboard.
Roger that. You spinning radar?
Still turning, sir.
Get Raven transport set for evac. I want our casualties outbound right away. Drop officer, coordinate with engineering, get us mobile.
Roger. Engineer McCallum's on her way.
Staff Sergeant, can we count on your help?
You'll have what you need from me, Lieutenant.
Salt, you with me?
Always.
Gator, get the Admiral on the line.
Copy. Comms officer, Stratcom, Top Cat Sovereign.
Roger.
Tigris captain on deck.
Captain Farron? Lieutenant, who's in charge here?
Lieutenant Reyes, SCAR team leader.
Captain, your ship and crew?
Intact.
Sir, Admiral Rains is on the line.
Put him through.
Captain Farron, ladies, gentlemen, it's good to see you.
Sir.
Let me make our situation absolutely clear. We are now at war with the Settlement Defense Front. Due to Captain Alder's use of force, the enemy was driven into retreat. At this time, Tigris and Retribution are the only operable ships we have. Our course of action moving forward is to buy Earth time while we rebuild our fleet.
Understood, Admiral. Tigris is prepared for tasking.
Today's attack was not limited to Geneva. SetDef launched a concurrent strike on the Moon Gateway port, and those cargo terminals receive freight critical to rebuilding our fleet. So your mission is to retake that port. Lieutenant Reyes, I'm promoting you to the rank of commander. You are now the acting captain of Retribution.
Roger that, Admiral.
Keep the enemy away from home. Godspeed, captains. Top Cat out.
We've got no air wing.
We'll go without it. That's how we do things in the infantry, Lieutenant.
We'll insert the Marines from Retribution.
I'll provide overwatch from Tigris. Let's go to work, Captain Reyes. Stay sharp out there, all of you.
You too, Captain.
You got some shoes to fill now, Captain.
We've got limited boots and guns. Lieutenant Salter and I will deploy with you.
This is a ground assault. Captain's place is on the bridge.
Not this, Captain. Not today.
Marines take point. You ride in with us. See how the view changes.
Muster on the well deck at 5, Staff Sergeant.
Copy.
Get us going, Gator. Lunar Gateway.
Aye, sir. Plotting a course.
We'll notify when ready, Captain.
Commander Reyes. Captain Alder's operations office is now yours. Be advised his effects are still in place.
Thanks, Boats.
For the indomitable Captain John Alder.
The captain is dead.
Long live the captain. Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
You can do this. You're the best we've got.
High praise coming from you, Nora.
You earned it, Raider. I'll give you a moment.
So, yeah. We are now the captain of the Retribution. Which, I mean, has got to be better than before, right? I mean, we're not completely fucked and in an almost unwinnable situation or anything. Hey, check this out. The Most Wanted board. So this is a fun little thing where you basically have all these guys that you have to take out throughout the course of the game, through side missions and main missions. And, you know, everyone's got a little bit of a whole run. And I guess you're getting a bit of a spoiler there because I've already killed that guy. Man, I really wish, I don't know why, but sometimes Call of Duty games, when you go into a new game, they save certain things but not other things. Anyways, computer time. And so, yeah, there are logs on the computer, news reports, all this stuff. And you can jump into any of the missions you've done before from here. So, yeah. Nothing too exciting. You can read about all the people. I'll do these in a side video, or a few side videos later on. But that's gonna do it for now. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time.